But this idea of the two-tier thing isn't just about the response to the riots in Southport. If you remember, it's often said that the police have not sufficiently policed the demonstrations we've seen virtually every Saturday, particularly in central London.
Listen to slimy Daily Mail columnist Andrew Pearce's example of two-tier policing.
In supporting against what Israel was doing in Gaza, where people have been openly chanting anti-Semitic tropes.
I think they were actually protesting against the mass slaughter of the inhabitants of Gaza.
Supporting Hamas, and they've not been strong-armed off the street by the police. They've turned a blind eye. I've heard it myself. I've seen it myself. That is a form of two-tier policing.
What utter bollocks. This is just a group he objects to because it's not pro-Israel. Fortunately, Kevin Maguire makes some very salient points about police resources.
And it's not right to say if people take that view, they're an extremist. They're not.
Well, if you go to a far-right event, if you're unfortunate to be there when they're rioting outside the Cenotaph in Whitehall on Armistice Day, for instance, a lot of people shout things and they're not arrested. The truth is, because the police don't have the resources to arrest everybody. And then you get in areas around, is it free speech to shout support for Hamas or far-right groups, or is it a crime? I mean, that's the truth is the two-tier policing where it is, just a matter of resources. A lot of it is intelligence-based later on, where you video people and then you arrest them. As the riots after Southport, we saw the videos of people are enjoying videoing themselves, chucking things at the police and attacking other people, or their mates were doing. That's why most of them seem to end up in prison, because the evidence was there on footage and there were a lot of guilty pleas as a result.
Click here for Andrew Rosingdale's cheek gets caned for his alarm over immigration numbers.